I often say how I find a lot of arguments on the left or leftist arguments about immigration and migration are oversimplified, overgeneralized, and unintelligent in my view because they're just too many sweeping generalizations and just oversimplified thinking and arguments with no nuance. People on the left or leftists often call people like me far right, and they say that people like me are spreading hate and division. Oh, it really sickens me to hear people say that. Okay, there is a very small minority of people, and I believe it is a small minority, that are genuinely actually racist, but most people accused of spreading hate and division are not doing that at all. It's misunderstood, and what they're thinking is misunderstood, and it's way more layered and nuanced than that. But yeah, I often find the arguments of people on the left, I hate to keep using labels, but a lot of people on the left are have oversimplified, overgeneralized arguments, and they keep on saying um, this spreading hate and division argument. Well, what about the hate and division that's coming from people coming into this country? It's all very well saying that we're hateful and divisive, people, like me, so-called far-right people. But what about some of the people coming into the country? Do they not realize, can they not see that a lot of people coming into this country are not particularly nice or good people? Some or a lot of people coming into this country don't actually really like this country or respect this country or respect the people of this country. A lot of people or some people coming into this country are hateful. They want to impose themselves and their values onto this country. Many of them are opportunists. They're coming here for what they can get. They're coming here to get things. They have a sense of entitlement, and a lot of people coming into this country are not necessarily good people. They're not necessarily an asset to this country. It's not necessarily good immigration, and they're not necessarily all nice and lovely. A lot of them are not even asylum seekers. They're simply economic migrants, and some of them, or a lot of them, are people with bad or very bad intentions, or at least intentions to take advantage of this country or exploit this country or impose themselves on this country. Not all, but some or many. And it's unlimited. There are no quotas. It's out of control. It's chaos. So, you need to look at it from both sides. It's all very well talking about hate and division, but what about people coming into this country that are like that?